Good day, folks. Today I'd like to tell you a story of something that happened not too long ago. Back on Thanksgiving night, when people are having the early Black Friday deals, I went over to the Best Buy to check out some of the ridiculous bullshit that they had. When I was there, I noticed that Samsung has set up their own experience tables just as Apple, Google, and Microsoft does. Now, at this Samsung table, I checked out the Galaxy Note 3. It was a pretty neat device, and as I was there, I overheard the conversation between a Samsung representative and a potential customer. What I heard was quite frustrating. Here's what happened. The Samsung guy told the potential customer that there are some people who will buy Apple stuff no matter what the hell it is because it's Apple. He's obviously referring to the fanboys. There are fanboys out there, but their numbers not as great as most would suggest. There are anti-fanboys out there, such as these Samsung folks who would say things like that just to prove a point, but the point is not as significant because it's debatable on how many fanboys are actually out there. He also mentioned that everybody he knew that used an iPhone who tried out Android switched to Android. And they asked themselves, why did I ever use Apple products to begin with? Now, this is an obvious lie. This guy is probably be paid on commission, so he is gonna lie and tell whatever hell he wants to the customers to make the sale. This Samsung representative also said that the iPhone has a 5 megapixel camera compared to the Galaxy Note 3's 13. I don't know where the fuck he's getting this information. He's outright lying. He is lying in order to make his product seem that much better than a competitor product in order to make a sale. So not only was an Apple consumer like myself being trashed as a fanboy, he also lied to a potential customer. I get the whole thing about, bashing on Apple fanboys. I get it. But I personally buy Apple products because of their design and their overall usability and user experience. And to have this guy pretty much bash me and most other consumers out there who buy Apple products as fanboys who are mindless zombies or the ice sheep, that is pretty insulting. And then lying about the specs of your competitors' products, that is an absolute disgrace. You do know in most states, and I believe all states, if I'm not mistaken, you can potentially sue somebody over monetary losses if you provide false information about a product. Now, it would be going to extremes to use that in a court of law for this particular case, but it's a principle that matters. You cannot lie or make false assumptions or facts or claims about any product that a competitor has that is false. Are there fanboys out there? Yes. Am I one of them? No. And to be grouped with all of them, that just fucking... it's sickening. Don't get me wrong, I like Samsung stuff too. In fact, I'm filming this on a Samsung camera right now. For my phone, I got small hands. This has a 4-inch screen. It fits perfectly in my hand. Apple made that argument. Okay, I understand. And for the most part, it's true. If they go with a bigger screen size, they better have smaller bezels. And these phones, they're also very easy to use and they look very good. The thing is, I can only use one phone. What's the point of having two phones? I made a choice and I made one right there. There's nothing wrong with Android. I love Android too. They make some very nice phones with the Moto X. The Note 3 is pretty good. I like the HTC One. I have nothing against them. I'm not a fanboy. But I can only use one phone at a time. So, there it is. It just so happens to be the one that fits more criteria than the others. So, stop calling me a fucking fanboy. For all those anti-fanboys out there, fuck you. For all those sales folks who spread lies and rumors or otherwise bullshit sales tactics, go fuck yourselves. For full disclosure purposes, I am an Apple shareholder, so take that into consideration when you listen to what I have to say. It's not like it's going to greatly affect what I do have to say to begin with. If you like listening to me rant about random shit, go ahead and like this video and don't forget to subscribe. I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.